till this moment, there's been lamentation from every quarter of Nigerian sport. Many athletes and officials of the sports the country will be competing in have admitted that this is the worst preparations the country has had ahead of any games ever. With these, they say there is no hope of any medal of any color for Nigeria. But how could they say that when it was widely reported the government had released 2.9 billion naira in 2015 for Olympic preparations? What happens to the money? Why is everyone crying no fund to prepare? But some people are optimistic that the indomitable Nigerian spirit could spring up victories and medals. Maybe in wrestling, where Nigerian Canadian Olympic gold medalist Daniel Igali is in charge. Nevertheless, the Minister of Sports, Solomon Dalung, has set a target of 5 to 10 medals for Team Nigeria at the Games. Once more, the hope of the biggest black country in the world will rest on the queen of the track, Blessing Okagbare Itegwona. Will she deliver against the world's best? Can Nigerian athletes and officials, both at individual or corporate levels, get any sparkle of medal at the Games at all in Rio? I am Solomon Ajisogu, and I welcome you to Sports Debate today. You can join in this debate, in the discussion at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, #Sports Debate. Join us now. Joining me on set today to discuss this are two gentlemen. Sport is a huge passion in Nigeria, and Ibukun Aluko is here to discuss this issue of Olympic medal with us, and he will be up against a newcomer, a man who is appearing on Sports Debate for the first time, Udeme Ukpong.
Thank you.
Ibukun,
Solomon,
how you believe that Nigeria can win a medal here?
Well, Solomon, if I say I believe, it's like, trying to bring in hope and faith. I know that Nigeria is going to win a medal. I know, I don't believe, I know, I'm very sure that Nigeria is going to win a medal.
You don't believe that Nigeria can
I
win?
do not have that hope that Nigeria will win a medal, considering the former Olympic performance that we've had in past. So I know that especially when it comes to our preparation mode in Nigeria and in the country, the largest black nation, we are always preparing, late and poorly. And so because of this factor, I know that, I'm very sure that we are not going to win a medal. That's where I stand.
Has there been any particular Olympic that Nigeria has prepared so well and we've performed excellently? It's always been some medals out of the blues, out of certain individual brilliance.
Yes.
So why do you suddenly now feel that we can't achieve that?
Yes, I believe that over the years, Nigerian sports has been going down, and this has affected our preparation in futuristic sports like the Rio Olympics. When you begin to look at how athletes are being prepared, even though the money was released since 2015, go and check the preparation. It has been low.
Solomon,
it has been low.
Let me bring in a point. I think you have to commend the current Minister of Sport, that's Solomon Dalung.
How?
Yes, fine. Thank you for asking me out. Remember, after the the London 2012 Olympics, the past Minister of Sport then, Bolaji Abdullahi, came out to say that even when we didn't win medal, he said the preparation will start immediately. Bolaji Abdullahi just left that position and left it blank, for the likes of Solomon Dalung to now, fall back on nothing. So for me, I think you need to praise him because he's been able to, bring in one or two things to improve our sport. Yes, you might say that's a lie, but for me, I think I'm talking with statistics right here because you look at this Rio Olympics we are going to, you ask yourself, how much have they, how much are they giving to prepare for that Olympics? Wait. Remember in London 2012, we were told that they were giving about 2.2 billion naira to actually prepare. And you ask yourself, you're looking at the number of sports we're participating in, 2.2 billion naira, it's nothing compared, to help these athletes work hard to get any medal or whatsoever in Olympics. So this year, what Solomon Dalong is saying is that if we can get more money from the presidency, then there's hope that we can win medal. Why I said I believe that we can win medal is because we are participating. Yes, this man, Tunde Bukola, the Secretary General of the Nigerian Olympics, committee. He said that yes, Nigeria. He knows that we are used to this fire brigade approach. But the most important thing is to win the medal. Ever since Nigeria has been known for fire brigade approach, trust me. So you ask yourself, Solomon, if we can participate in just 9, being precise is very, very important in life. We are not saying we'll participate in all the sports in Olympics.
For a long time,
9,
we have always
and
been
that is the sign
ourselves.
that we are going somewhere.
We have always been limiting ourselves for a long time.
Limiting how?
We have always been limiting.
No,
for instance, look at what the Minister of Sport, what he's talking about 9 sports.
Not Minister of Sport. It was the Secretary General for the Nigerian Olympics Committee.
But why are they limiting Nigeria to 9 sports? When country like China is coming out with a lot of swimming.
They say you should cut your clothes according to your size.
Which coat are they cutting according to size? Nigeria has
are people still cutting their clothes according to their size now, or they are cutting the clothes according to the cloth they have?
No, Nigeria is a great country.
Forget about that. That's the problem we have. That is the problem. That's the problem we have. If you keep on, talking about the past, we will not move forward. We know that Nigeria.
Now, there's no way you can move forward if you don't look at the past.
But we know
and work on the future.
We know.
You need to look at the
Solomon,
past.
that's because we participated in more games. But
really?
now,
in the past we used to do a lot of games.
But now they know that for us to actually win
in 1996 we participated in a lot of games.
Let me ask you.
Sports.
Let me ask you. Wait, let me ask you.
Okay.
They gave in the last Olympics, they collected 2.2. Now it is increased to 2.9.
And everybody's complaining.
Now everybody's complaining, and now they have reduced the sports.
Do you know? In its right sense.
What is their motive? What are they trying? What are they going at? Are they saying that Nigeria?
Do you know how many athletes actually, sponsor themselves to train themselves?
Hey, you are not talking. You are not talking.
That
athletes are doing. They are now taking it upon themselves.
That 2.5 you mentioned is nowhere near anything. It cannot help them. Do you know what it means to train yourself to win a medal?
But they are saying they did not even get the 2.9. But they did not complain as much as this when they got 2.2 last time. But
Solomon, the thing is, technology has advanced. Yes, let me use that word. You look at the last Olympics compared to now. There has been, people are not only relying on talent. You need to train more. That's why the Minister of Sport came out to say that it's not only. Don't forget Blessing Okagari. Forget that she's talented. She needs to train. She needs to work hard to win a medal. Do you know what other countries? Do you know what they do to win a medal? That's what we are saying.
That's what she's saying. That they need to give her funds to train.
This is not National Sports Festival. This is not All African Games. This is Olympics. And for you to win a medal, there has to be enough money. But the presidency are not helping them. The presidency are not helping them in supplying them.
But they have given them money. They have given them money.
What can he do? Last year they spent 2.2 billion naira and they didn't. Sorry, in 2012 Olympics they spent 2.2 billion naira and they didn't win anything. So why would you now give them? But
the number of sports has been scaled down.
Scaled down.
2.9 to help them optimize. But the problem is they are saying that they are not getting the money.
Solomon, that is one of the factors that we are talking about.
Saying that they are not getting the money.
This is a Nigerian.
Solomon, saying that
this is a Nigerian situation which usually affects productivity, especially in the area of sports. When the athletes are ready to train, and there is no fund to assist them to train, especially in taking them.
Whose fault is that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know whose fault is that. But one thing I know is that
of them saying that they didn't give them money. Fine, these things. Solomon Dalong just came in. It's the new. So there are so many things. That's why they say that they should probe Bolaji Abdullahi, because a lot has gone down.
How is it Bolaji Abdullahi's problem? Because somebody replaced him after. Tami Danagogo took over.
Yes, fine. But if you look at the past event, if you look at the past situation, you need to still pro Bolaji Abdullahi because
How? Why?
It is not the Bolaji.
No,
It
he was the one. You know, it was the one there during the 2012 Olympics.
Okay, are you
He was the one there during the when there was event. But
Is it the one who will run?
No,
I wonder.
Solomon, he
Please
was
let me
giving
ask him
Solomon,
if-
he was giving he was giving 2.2 billion naira then, and we didn't win any medal. I like Solomon Dalon for something. He's being transparent with what he's saying, and that's how it should be. For us to win medal, we need also amounts. You understand? So he's not being shady about it. Why would you come out?
So,
and
but why are the athletes saying that they are not getting the money?
You see, that is
to prepare.
that
Then
is
it's just days to
that
the
is-
Olympics.
Solomon, there are different federations in Nigeria. You know, we have the wrestling federation, we have the basketball federation, we have the football federation, even we have the tennis federation. So this is how they always do it. When you give Solomon Dalong the money,
Okay.
he
No,
disburses it
Solomon
to-
Dalong, the money was released
Yeah.
before Solomon Dalong.
Dalong.
You understand? Before Solomon Dalong was made minister.
Yeah, sure.
That the money was released. And that part of that money was also spent in prosecuting the Under-23 Nations Cup, which Nigeria won in Senegal. That's where they got money to go for that tournament.
Okay.
And so we are saying, if that money has been released, why are people not getting it? And if the people who are supposed to get the money aren't getting it to prepare for the Olympic Games, everybody is lamenting, everybody is crying about it. Do we have any hope of a medal? That's the point.
Well, Solomon,
There is no
so that
hope.
we don't,
There
so that
is
we
no
don't
hope
shift
at all
focus
at all
about
for a
the
medal.
money or
Solomon,
no.
I can
Can
no,
Nigeria
why-
win a
Solomon,
medal?
yes,
cannot
let,
tell-
let me answer that question. Why I
You
said-
cannot
why I
convince
said
me
Nigeria
that
will win
Nigeria
medal
is
because-
fully prepared
wait,
for these Olympics.
Why I said Nigeria
You
will win
cannot.
that medal is
Because,
number one, you need to praise the athletes. The athletes are even, they are not, they are,
See,
they
Nigerian
are less concerned
athletes
about,
have always
wait,
been-
listen
they
to me,
have
they are less
always been
concerned about
self-motivated.
the amount of money given
Yeah.
to them. Most athletes right now, they know, they are passionate about what they are doing.
That's what I mean. They have always been
most of them-
self-motivated.
most of them
It's not- they are
even
not
doing
always looking
individual
at
training.
what-
Solomon, you know, they say when you train, there's hope that you win something. You look at yes, this St. Popola came out to say that different sports federation, they've been training. And there is hope because if you look at this track and field event, you mentioned Blessing Okagbari.
See.
If you look at this basketball, you mentioned the D Tigers, and there is hope that they can win something. And if you look at the tennis federation, we have Segun Toriola, we have Haruna Kodri, sorry. So there is hope that there is still possibility for us to win. I think for the track and field, basketball and tennis, there is a medal that we can win.
Well, it seems Ibukun Aluko has all the points to prove that Nigeria can win, while Udeme is just held spellbound by Ibukun Aluko explaining why he thinks that Nigeria can win a medal here. Udeme, unfortunately, hasn't convinced us. Maybe it's natural to just say, oh, because there was no money, so the athletes can't win. But you see, we have the indomitable Nigerian spirit, which says, which allows Nigerians to spring surprises. Maybe we would see these surprises at the Rio Olympic Games where Nigerians will win medals. So the topic today has been, can Nigeria win any medal, any sparkle of any shade, gold, bronze, gold, silver, bronze, medal of any shape or color? Can Nigeria win at the Rio Olympics, considering the lamentations of poor preparations and lack of funding by the officials and the athletes? Well, Daniel Igali of the Wrestling Federation talked about the poor preparations. Sports debate will continue shortly. It's still Sports Debate with me, Solomon Ajuziogu, and the topic we're looking at today is, can Nigeria win any medal, gold, silver, bronze, or if there is any shade of medal to be won other than these three? Can Nigeria win any medal at all at the 2016 Rio Olympic Games? There's been lamentation, there's been cries and hues about lack of funds and poor preparations. Can Nigeria? And the athletes are saying, well, don't expect anything from us. The officials are saying, don't expect anything from us. But then, of course, you know the indomitable Nigerian spirit. The minister has given a target of medals, 5 to 10, to Team Nigeria. Can they deliver? That's the topic we're looking at today. And you can be a part of this discussion by sending your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, #SportsDebate. The two gentlemen we have here have been looking at it. Ibukun Aluko here believes that the indomitable Nigerian spirit can ginger the Nigerian athlete to spring up surprises despite all these lamentations to still get some results, even though Nigeria did not get anything in 2012. But Udeme Ukmong here, a sports specialist himself, a sports scientist, believes that, look, man, let's just forget it. It's not going to happen. We're not going to win. That Nigerian athletes are going to come back empty-handed. Well, you don't sound like a Nigerian. Maybe you are not as patriotic.
Yes. When it comes to that area, I am not at all agreeing, because one thing you must understand that from my experience in sports is a gradual thing. You have to ensure that if you are taking athletes to a competition, let's say in the next 7 years, you have to give them time to prepare. There has got to be preparation right from day one. You look for the kind of athletes, the talented ones, the ones that have the talent first. Then you now start training them. Then after training them, then you now expose them. You understand? But all these things, we have not heard nothing. We are only depending on international athletes.
The time Blessing Okagbare won a bronze medal in Beijing, that was in China. The preparation was something like this too.
That is just so, you are depending. You want to use. Is it only Blessing Okagbare that we have?
The question
that
is,
we are going to get medal from.
Will Nigeria win a medal?
See, I am.
You don't understand. Blessing Okagbare should be participating in 3.
And okay, let me agree with you that she will win
in 100 meters.
Let me agree with you that she will win in all the medal, the 3 areas she's participating in.
Yeah.
Now, is it just going to be 3 medals? When other countries will be, like a country like China will be expecting close to 40 medals.
If she win 3 medals, we'll be very happy. Because it's like a
this
progress
is mediocrity spirit.
No, it's a progress compared to 2012.
Spirit, because
we didn't win
if you are
anything
saying
in 2012, but we said if we can win 3 medals, it's a progress.
It is no progress.
It's a good step in the right direction.
Considering when Olympics was done.
That is the problem
now,
I have with Nigerians.
That is one thing we have in Nigeria.
You don't understand.
After every competition,
you don't understand. Okay,
the officials will go and sleep.
That is what I'm telling you. See,
in Olympic boxing.
We are talking about Olympics now. If we want to talk about that, then it should be after Olympics. But we are looking at
you have come now. See, you are saying after Olympics.
The thing is.
Look, just agree that these officials. Just agree that our preparation is poor.
Yes, I agree with you.
And don't expect any.
The foundation is
don't expect any medal.
Why
do not expect
because
I am telling you that sport is not like you. It's not a magician. It's not a magician thing that you just do and the thing will happen. No, there has to be preparation.
He's asking you. Do you know the man called Aruna
Quadri?
Yes.
Do you know him?
Yes.
If you know him, you won't come out here to tell me that Nigeria won't win any medal. This man is shown that he can conquer the world. I think he's even the #1 in Africa now. He has been participating in different competitions even before this Rio. Fine, he's been spending his money himself and Segun Toriola.
Is that supposed to be?
Let me make my point.
Is that supposed to be for an athlete like Aruna Quadri?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that that's the right direction.
What are the officials doing? What are the Nigerian officials doing?
You are looking at that preparation, but as an individual, there is possibility that we can win a medal. And I'm very sure I've given you
before we used to say
the tennis federation,
listen
the track and field,
before we used to say that there's no money. Before what the officials, the coaches, and all those in the sports federation used to complain, there's no money. Yeah. But now the government has released money to them.
How much? How much is the money?
Even if it is 1 kobo.
This is mathematics.
Even if it is 1 kobo, they should use it to develop talent.
Now you don't
for Nigeria.
You don't understand what it means to head Nigerian sports committee. Let me tell you something. We spent about 2.2 billion naira in 2012 Olympics, and I said it earlier. And they are giving them 2.5 now. Even after spending that 2.2 billion naira, nothing was won. Not even
why
the bronze
was
medal.
there nothing? Why is it that nothing was won? Was it that 2.2 billion naira was?
If I were to be the president, do you know what I would do? Now the federation, the sports ministry, they are coming out saying now that if 2.2 cannot do anything, then they should increase it for them. If I were to be the president, I will purposely give them a better amount to see if they can do something.
You are just going to waste the money because they are not going to do anything.
Then if nothing will be done, then everybody will be sacked. And that's why people
I've been talking about China. Go to a country like South Africa. Go and see their preparation on Olympics.
You are mentioning countries
Go and see their preparation, especially in the area of swimming.
You need to accept that you are in Nigeria. That is what you don't want to accept.
I know I am in Nigeria.
Yes,
I am in Nigeria currently now.
Even the economy is bad. So what is your point? Even the economy is why you are comparing Nigeria with South Africa with China.
Why not?
That is very wrong.
Nigeria is the number one. Nigeria is number one economy in Africa.
Exactly.
You keep
yes.
He's just correcting you.
Yes.
Nigeria is number one
economy in Africa.
It's not the best. It is the largest. I think you should.
Oh, okay. It's the
Solomon,
largest.
Number one.
No.
Yes.
Solomon, wait. Solomon, there is difference between the best economy and the largest economy. The largest economy is Nigeria. Let's leave that.
So the
Let's
medals.
leave that, Solomon. Let's do that. See,
how many medals will we then
Solomon,
win?
I've analyzed it.
Only three. He has said it. Only three. I'm only expecting three. I didn't say three.
But I thought you said that if Nigeria wins, Nigeria will be happy.
Do not carry when China will be taking 50.
He said
We are only going to go home with three. Imagine a country of 180 people is going home with 3 medals.
180 million.
That's what I'm saying. 180 million people.
Solomon, let me analyze number of medals we win. And
Yes.
Everybody and Nigerians should
only 3 medals
after the Olympics. Nigerians should come out and praise me. So for football, there might be bronze or silver. I'm not saying gold.
Bronze or
Solomon, mark
silver.
down.
It's good you said bronze or silver.
For track and field,
it's good you said bronze
for
or
track
silver.
and field,
Because you know that the level of preparation is poor.
But for track and field, we have Blessing Okagbare. She'll be participating in 100 meters. Give her a bronze medal there. 200 meters. Give her a silver medal there. And long jump. Give her a bronze medal there.
No?
Why for boxing?
Only Blessing.
Yes, Blessing.
3 medals.
Yes. For boxing, I don't think there's anything in boxing.
Just cancel
Why the
that one? That one is zero.
The basketballers,
Zero.
The basketballers, I am very sure that.
Imagine.
That I'm not giving them gold. I'm not giving them silver, but they might get the bronze because they've shown.
Where is the optimism coming from?
Solomon, see. If
against the USA, against the teams from East,
I'm not
Spanish, Spain.
I'm not giving.
Spanish
Don't forget that these players that play
Yeah.
for the D Tigers, they also play in the NBAs. So they know most of these players. They know them very well. That's what I'm saying. For you to even conquer Africa, that shows you that there's a whole lot these guys can bring. And they are even less concerned about Nigeria giving them fun. But for wrestling, yes, you said Daniel Igali came out to say that they are not ready. But the truth is, there should be at least a medal in that one.
Where are the funds going to? They should release the funds to them right now as we are talking about. Because the Real Olympic is just close by.
There's still weightlifting, there's still table tennis. For weightlifting, you know that Nigeria can win something there. For table tennis, we have Aaron Okodia, we have Segun Toriola. Why for the athletics and powerlifting, there is certainty that we might, or let me say, we will win something right there. So for me, you are coming out. It's not about money.
You are giving Nigeria more than 10 medals.
Imagine,
Solomon.
Where is the medal? Where is the medal?
You are even more optimistic than the sports minister.
Solomon,
the guy is busy really beating his chest.
For the first time, if you look at Nigeria before, when they are not giving money, the preparation will be there. You know, the zeal won't be there. But most
federations, 2012 Olympics, he showed that that was why they came home empty-handed.
In terms of Olympics, they were less concerned about the country. But now you will see athletes are even going out.
What is making you sure that these athletes have passion for Nigeria? You have to think of that.
All right.
The coaches don't have passion for Nigeria.
The
officials don't have passion for Nigeria.
It's not
they
about
don't.
See. And
because of that,
they are not.
There is not going to be any medal. Look, like
is that your closing remark?
My closing remark is that for a sport like swimming, for them to leave out a sport like swimming,
we have never won anything in swimming.
That gives the highest number of medals. That shows that Nigeria is not ready and not serious. What in 4 years they can train swimmers from Bayelsa, from Port Harcourt, from Cross River, from Akwa Ibom. These are natural swimming areas that where they can get people that will go and swim freestyle, breaststroke, and all the swimming styles that will give Nigeria a medal in swimming. Nigeria should wake up so that we can win more medals in this Olympics. But the future lies in developing your talent. Nigeria must wake up from his sleep if he wants to win beyond Rio Olympic. Thank you.
Yes, Solomon, my closing remark might be very, short. But the truth is, I would say I said this on this show that Nigeria would win that. But regardless of that, I need to speak to and if he's watching me, the Minister of Sport. What they should do is there should be a program set aside. Like, why would we be having National Sports Festival at a wrong time? The National Sports Festival should come like a year before the Olympics. So it will be very easy for any federation to bring out athletes, if you get what I'm saying. So what they should do now is that they should restructure the National Sports Festival and make it close to Olympic year. If they can do that, I'm very sure that we'll be less concerned about funding and we'll be more concerned about athletes winning medals.
Well, you've heard it from the gentleman here. Udeme Ukpong does not believe that Nigeria will come home with any medal of any color from Rio Olympic Games. And Ibukun Aluko says, no, Nigeria, in fact, he has allocated more than 10 medals, higher than the minister even expects.
He's
for Nigeria.
Minister.
But do you think that Nigeria can win any medal of any color at the Rio Olympic Games? Join this conversation, join this discussion by sending your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect #SportsDebate and tell us what you think about this. It's been a fruitful discussion with Udeme Ukpong, who believes that Nigeria cannot win anything Nigeria did not prepare to win, and Ibukun Aluko, who believes that the indomitable Nigerian spirit, that the athletes have the passion to win something for the country, and they will win despite all the lamentations about lack of funding for preparations. Well, until we come your way again next time, I'm Solomon Ajizek, and I say enjoy the rest of your day.